Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift are two of the most famous pop stars in the world. And while their careers are very different, they now share a growing problem that is becoming harder to ignore. Both women have impersonators who are no longer just fans or casual lookalikes. These individuals have built full online identities by copying their looks, behavior, and public image. What began as harmless admiration has slowly crossed into something more serious, uncomfortable, and in some cases, dangerous. Celebrity impersonators have always existed, but social media has changed the scale of the issue. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram allow lookalikes to reach millions of people instantly. When someone closely resembles a famous person, that attention can quickly turn into income, validation, and a sense of importance. Over time, the line between admiration and imitation starts to disappear. Instead of simply looking similar, these impersonators begin acting like the celebrities, dressing like them, copying their speech, and shaping their lives around someone else's identity. This is where the situation with Paige Nieman and Ashley Leachin becomes troubling. Paige is widely known as an Ariana Grande lookalike, while Ashley is known as a Taylor Swift lookalike who goes by the name Just Ashley. Both women insist they are not impersonating these celebrities, yet their actions tell a very different story. Their entire online presence revolves around copying these artists in ways that feel intentional, repetitive, and often inappropriate. Paige Nieman's connection to Ariana Grande goes back to her childhood. From an early age, she openly admired Ariana and filled her room with Ariana merchandise. At first, this seemed innocent. Many young fans decorate their rooms with posters and collectibles of their favorite stars. But as Paige grew older, that admiration slowly turned into imitation. She began styling her hair like Ariana, dressing like her, and recreating her looks online. Eventually, she gained attention on social media for how closely she resembled Ariana Grande. In 2019, Paige went viral for recreating Ariana's early looks. At that time, many people found it cute. Some fans even believed Ariana herself was supportive of Paige. Paige claimed that Ariana once reached out to her and offered hugs during the Sweetener tour. Whether that interaction truly happened or not, the public reaction at first was mostly positive. People viewed Paige as a fun lookalike, not a threat. However, instead of stopping there, Paige leaned deeper into the role. She continued changing her appearance to match Ariana's current looks. When Ariana changed her hair, Paige did the same. When Ariana adopted a new style, Paige followed immediately. Over time, this pattern made people uncomfortable. It no longer felt like coincidence. It felt like Paige was tracking Ariana's every move and copying it in real time. Things became much worse when Paige began making adult content while deliberately styling herself to look like Ariana Grande. This crossed a major line. Ariana Grande has built a specific brand over her career, and Paige's actions created confusion and disrespect toward that image. Fans began expressing concern that people might mistake Paige's content for Ariana or associate it with her, even if unintentionally. Many people called Paige's behavior disturbing. Critics argued that she was profiting off Ariana's image in a way that Ariana herself would never approve of. The situation raised serious questions about identity, consent, and boundaries. Eventually, Paige's TikTok and Instagram accounts were banned. While it's unclear whether this was directly related to Ariana or simply platform policy enforcement, many viewers felt relieved. Even after facing backlash, Paige continued appearing in public dressed like Ariana Grande. She walked red carpets and attended events in full Ariana-inspired looks, causing confusion among photographers and fans. Some people genuinely believed Ariana was present until they took a closer look. This added fuel to the criticism, with many saying Paige was intentionally misleading the public. What makes the situation even more unsettling is Paige's repeated denial. She insists she is not impersonating Ariana Grande, yet her behavior consistently contradicts that claim. She avoids using Ariana's name in interviews, but her appearance and actions speak louder than words. At times, she even appears uncomfortable, as if struggling with the identity she has created for herself. Ariana Grande herself has never publicly addressed Paige directly, but there are moments where her discomfort seems clear. In an interview segment involving a lie detector, Ariana admitted that she has wanted to confront impersonators. Though she later tried to soften her response, the message was clear. No one enjoys watching someone else wear their face, their style, and their public image as a costume. While Paige's situation centers on Ariana Grande, Ashley Leachin's story follows a similar pattern with Taylor Swift. Ashley claims she has been mistaken for Taylor Swift since she was a teenager. As an adult, she began creating TikTok content where she acted like Taylor, spoke like her, and dressed like her. This content gained traction quickly, and Ashley built a following based almost entirely on her resemblance to Taylor Swift. Ashley insists she is not impersonating Taylor. She emphasizes she is a nurse, a wife, a mother, and an aspiring actress. However, her social media presence tells a different story. She wears wigs, colored contacts, and styles herself to look as close to Taylor Swift as possible. She attends public places with fake security, allowing crowds to gather and believe Taylor Swift is nearby. One of the most alarming incidents involved Ashley walking through public spaces with security, creating chaos and drawing attention. This happened shortly after Taylor Swift herself faced dangerous fan encounters. Many people felt Ashley's actions were irresponsible and unsafe. Pretending to be Taylor Swift in public is not only misleading, but potentially dangerous, given Taylor's history with stalkers. Ashley even appeared at sports games dressed like Taylor Swift, knowing full well that Taylor is frequently seen at these events. The intent seemed clear. She wanted to be photographed, talked about, and mistaken for Taylor Swift. Yet, when criticized, Ashley framed herself as a victim of bullying and defamation. She even started a petition claiming she was being unfairly attacked. Critics pointed out the contradictions. If Ashley truly wanted to be just Ashley, why continue copying Taylor Swift's appearance, lifestyle choices, and public habits? From adopting cats similar to Taylor's to referencing Taylor's favorite shows, the imitation goes far beyond coincidence. Ashley has addressed rumors about cosmetic work, admitting to Botox and filler while denying plastic surgery. Still, old photos surfaced that showed clear changes. Whether these changes were for personal reasons or to resemble Taylor Swift, the result remains the same. Her public identity is built on someone else's fame. Both Paige and Ashley represent a larger issue in today's culture. Social media rewards imitation. Algorithms push viral faces, not original ideas. When someone looks like a celebrity, the internet treats it as entertainment, regardless of the emotional or psychological cost involved. There is also a mental health aspect that cannot be ignored. Losing one's identity to become someone else, especially someone famous, is not healthy. These impersonators appear trapped between who they are and who they pretend to be. The attention they receive reinforces the behavior, making it harder to stop. For celebrities like Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift, this situation is invasive. Their faces, names, and brands are being used without permission. Fans are confused, brands are careless, and impersonators continue to profit. Campaigns like the Alexander Wang ad, which used celebrity lookalikes without clear disclosure, only normalize the problem. At the center of all this is a simple truth. Admiration should never turn into erasure. Looking like someone does not mean becoming them. There is a difference between inspiration and obsession. Paige Nieman and Ashley Leachin crossed that line long ago, whether they are willing to admit it or not. This issue is not about hate or bullying. It is about boundaries. It is about identity. And it is about understanding that fame does not give others permission to wear someone's life as a costume. As long as attention continues to reward imitation, this problem will only grow. But the consequences are already clear. Confusion, discomfort, and harm are the price of going too far. And that is the underlying truth behind why these impersonators are no longer just harmless lookalikes, but a serious issue that celebrities and fans alike can no longer ignore.